Hey guys, welcome back. We are continuing our journey through Digital Devil Saga. Next up, we're going to go to the Vanguards territory, which is called yes, I do want to go here. Notice they got nice little green lights hanging around. So, yeah, that's their color. That's their flag. Yeah, so we're just going to have a little chit chat, see if we can figure out what the fudge is going on. What's wrong? They're like, there's no one here.
That works. Let us go.
We can just knock on and just go in, help ourselves out, pull up a chair, get a cup of tea going. Let's just double check if we got any items around here. We got ourselves a vendor. Do we have a large temple anywhere? Do we have a large temple? I think it might be on the inside actually. Now it's coming back to me. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Always good. Have a little cheeky look around. I didn't pick up any potions from the... Where's my menu? Cannot be used here. Square? That's the menu. Good stuff. I didn't pick up any... I didn't buy any items. So... But that's all good because like... We should be alright at the very start of the game. So let's just go in and we'll have a little mince around. Oh, this is all coming back to me. This is quite a nice little. So it's kind of like a the bases and like all some various other locations around the map act as like territories and like dungeons, I guess you would call them, like in the same way like you do like Zelda like dungeons, you know what I mean? And normally you would like, you know, you go to a dungeon, bit of story, go to the next dungeon, bit of story, go to the next dungeon, bit of story, go to the next dungeon. It's sort of that style. There's no kind of like I think from what I remember, there was no kind of free roam back and forth thing, you know what I mean, where you can advance through a particular dungeon, so you have to go back to another one to get something else, you know what I mean. There's none of that shenanigans, I don't think, anyway. I think the story is quite linear, so in a way that's quite a good thing for me. That's because of where my recordings all go about. So yeah, this is the right way to go. So we're just gonna go, by the looks of things, we're just going deeper and deeper in their base. We're just having a mince around, picking up all these weird and strange, wonderful objects out of Alien. One of these days, a face hugger is going to come out of here. Here we go. I don't think there's anything underneath these stairs. No, there isn't. So yeah, our characters at the moment, they've got a great big question mark on their head. Like, what the fudge is going on? This place is deserted. This should be like thriving with people, right? Oh, hello. What's that? Inspect. There's a switch. Activate it. Yeah, why not? I think that is the right thing to do. Yeah, doors come up. But then, like, I think they act as bridges as well, so we'll see. I'll go through here for now. And then maybe... Oh, look at that. Yeah, if I go through there, maybe if I didn't flip the switch, I'll be able to cross over. Anyway, I'll see everything on the bottom floor first. This is my thinking. Because then we get a few bits and bobs like this, look. So that's all gravy. A couple of rations. They might come into play a little bit later. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? So shall we go up here? Or should have gone through the door down the bottom? No, I think... Here we go, look, green door. A blue wall. Wait, come on. A blue wall stands in the way. Surf cannot pass through it. That's green to me. That looks more green than blue. That looks more green than blue. Is there anything around here? I think as well there's a map. If I press one of these other buttons, like select, start, triangle, square, map maybe. No. Ah, circle. There we go. So, at least we can get some help with the bearings. And yeah, I'm pretty sure I've messed that up because I should have Should have kept the bridge up. We'll do that in a minute. Because I really want that item. I want to try and get all the little bit of items, save myself a bit of bob. I'm not spending too much money. But we'll head through the door first. See what's going down at the door. I'll tell you what, actually, I think I can, like, maybe I should do the little switchy thing first, because I can then not bother coming back to this area then. Especially seeing he went to the trouble of giving me a save point. Makes me a bit scratchy beardy. So, here we go. So, I'm wondering if anyone stuck around. Usually, like, episode 1 is the normally the most interested episode of a Let's Play series. Then it just tails off after that. So I'm wondering if anyone's really interested in seeing my journey of this game. If you are, write a little comment below. Let me know how your relationship, as it were, with this game. Is it something that you grew up with? Something that you know like the back of your hand, and you're ready to see all the stupid mistakes that I'm no doubt gonna make? Or is this completely new to you and you're just really interested in the game and want to see what it's all about? Let me know. Let me write down in the comments below what's your situation with this episode. It'd be good just to kind of get a nice little chit chat going, because for me, as I said before in the first episode, this is something that has been on my to-do list for a very long time. So I'm really looking forward to hopefully trying to get this one ticked off my to-do list. It's going to be good. It's going to feel good. Been a long time coming. Apparently it's quite oh no, it's not actually. I've got another I picked up another Atlas game. I think it was, what was it called? Devil Summoner or something like that. And something Warriors or Police something another. I can't remember what it was called. I'll be able to dig it out in my little treasure chest of games in a second. But yeah, apparently that game's like super rare. That's another one I can potentially do down the line if I really enjoy the Atlas games, because like with Final Fantasy, they do have like repeat characters. Not like main characters, but you know, like the guys you fight with, the enemies that you have random encounters with, they're all the same, more or less. Here we go. We're just doing some. So 8 minutes in, we're just trolling around. We're just walking around in this great big base. Should we be here? Scratchy beard. We're still all level 1s, which is interesting. Remember, the only game I've ever sounds can be heard from inside the room. Open the door. That's ominous, isn't it? At least they kind of give you a heads up to say something's gonna go down in this room. I'll hold my thought about the level 1-ness. Look at this fella. No. He is pooping himself.
Don't eat me.
Don't eat me.
Please.
They're like, eat me? He is not a happy chappy.
Harley,
what are you saying?
You murdered them and ate them all. You all turned into monsters. And then you devoured all of my men. That light, that weird light, shot right through us. And then everyone started freaking the hell out.
Some people just can't handle change.
Everyone started attacking each other.
Here we go. Ooh.
And then...
Stop. Be quiet.
Oh no. Oof, girl. Look at that. He loves it. He bloody loves it. You know, it's interesting. They captured it well of like the people's different reactions to this new ability that they've got. He is freaking the fudge out. He does not like it whatsoever. Who wouldn't? You know, you see all your mates get bloody eaten alive. You ain't gonna have a fudging clue what's going on. Whereas our characters that we control, they have a bit of a tougher. They have like a middle of the road sort of time. getting used to it, especially our girl here. It wasn't me. It was you, girl. She needs to understand it's eat or be eaten. Heat loves it. You saw the smile on his face, look. He's loving life. Here they come. This, to me, when I saw this, I was playing bloody, you know, what other RPG was on the PS2? Final Fantasy X. You would not see evil bloody teeth boobies in Final Fantasy X. And look at our main character, look, he's a badass mofo. Got the air guitar going. It's like what I find hilarious is that look at R3 and look at those two. We've been dealt very good hands basically. The turn icon on the top right hand screen indicate the number of actions your party can take. When no icon remains, it becomes the enemy's turn. So this is your turn-based combat. Look, it's awesome. So I'm gonna go ahead and attack. Boink. And I lose a little segment, and then I get to now attack this bad boy, and then we get to attack this bad boy. And now it's the enemy's turn, so it's quite cool. It's quite flippity floppy like that. It's quite nice. I quite like it because there's a bit of strategy with it as well. Like I can pass a turn, but you won't. But you lose a half a turn icon, which will make it kind of like go all flashy. If I do this, look. Which basically means that it is vulnerable. Like, so if you there's like situations like if you were to miss an attack, you actually lose maybe 2 counters, I think it is. There's some weird wonderful scenarios, and I think some magics take like some magic takes like 2 or 3 icons as well. So there's some strategy behind how you go about doing the battling system. So it was quite interesting. We're leveling up, we're now level 2, good stuff, and that gives us an explanation of Surf. Surf's the only character you can actually manipulate his points, and with the same as I struggled with Mario RPG, I don't particularly know where's the best place to go. So I'm going to go strength to begin with. I might go with agility maybe. No, magic maybe. I'll go with vitality so his HP goes up a little bit. And magic. Oh, that's so. Yeah, why not? That's so cliche. Top 3: strength, vitality, and magic. I should have done luck maybe to get some critical attacks. I'll do that next time. What's happening to us? You're now food, mate. Here we go. Here comes the denial. It's interesting because in order for them to survive now, they have to eat. Oh, and I remember now. I think there are situations where like she refuses to flat out eat, and she actually loses HP because she just flat out doesn't want to eat any of the enemies, which is brilliant. Surf and Heat devour the defeated enemies. After the battle, their HP recovers slightly because they consume their enemies. Good stuff. So that's the reason why I hesitated to buy a few potions, because you do actually gain HP from eating dudes. I can remember it in a vague sense. Remember a sweet fluid dripping from a torn throat, splattering as I sink my teeth into rich flesh. And that's a good sensation. Heat, mate, you're liking this a little bit too much. And our girl over here, she ain't having none of it. Let us find Harley's Surf. Perhaps he can explain this strange power. Cool. So we are cracking on. I might be that guy that saves every chance he gets. I think there's actually another save point in here if I remember correctly. Do we want to go up? Let's go down. Let's stay down. So now we get some random battles. It's on. And now you can see immediately like how unfair it is, the amount of like the look of these enemies that we've got and our enemies. You know, our looks badass. They look like friggin' tiny like stupid things. So our girl did a bloody critical attack there. It gave us an extra turn by doing a critical attack, which is badass. We love that. We love it a lot. I'm just going to keep attacking. We do have some other moves. Maybe I should start using Venom Claw. And this is the first time I've ever actually experienced a game which actually uses HP as like a form of currency. You know, normally you would just have special points for any crazy attacks and MP for like other bits and bobs. But you can actually sacrifice your HP in order to hit hard, which is interesting. And look, I want to say her name. I'm gonna try again. Argilla. Oh, I'm butchering this. Sorry. Her question mark stuff, which is basically their abilities. She's not gaining any because she's refusing to flat out eat, and she's not gaining no Atma points. So that's going to bite her in the bum soon enough. And you see here, her body is overflowing with power. She got her HP up. So yeah, that's another interesting thing that I never really experienced in any other RPGs. Is that like be on the door, open the door. I'm going to say no. Maybe I should go up first. Yeah, that's one thing I've never experienced in RPGs before. Like, you level up and you actually gain a little bit extra from leveling up as well. So you gain like HP up, or you even gain like, sometimes you can actually gain an extra stat point. I'm not sure if like my decisions in game actually affects this or not, but we'll see. If it does, let me know. More random battles. Here, I was talking about it before, but this is the badass battle music, man. Oh, it's so good. He got himself some white hot fire. So yeah, I had a little thought earlier about like saying like the only RPG where I felt like I started from level 0 was level 1 rather, was Super Mario RPG. So but no, we this is another one as well. And we're leveling up again. My god. We really are kind of going to town, these boys. So, should I don't want these to fall behind. Ooh, but maybe strength again. I want our boy to be a badass. Good stuff. I don't realise we've got like actual magic as well. Let's have a look. Now, here we go. Look, we've got loads of stuff going on here. What's going on here? Mantra is the situation, the kind of like the mantra that you lock on. It has certain skills next to it, and those skills you got to learn by collecting AP. So currently I've only got like like 2/3 into collecting this one, and then after that I can use Devour and Health Rest, which is quite cool. I think everyone has the same. No, he doesn't. He has fire on his, and she has terror on hers. Do I have any abilities to set? I don't think I do. Oh no, the ones I do are already been set, so that's all good. Let's have a look if that's the case for everyone. Yes, it is. So that's all cool. Let's just go in here and see what it's all about. Should I have flipped the switch or something? This is pretty much a dead end, isn't it? It is pretty much a dead end. So we'll go through that door. Did I go through that door? I don't think I did. No, I didn't. Let's go through that door. I think I've been this way, haven't I? No, I don't think I have been this way. Oh, I'm getting a bit lost. Sorry, my bad. I was going to use auto. Auto is an awesome feature as well. I can just like murder these guys. These guys can now. I think with auto, all they do is just hit attack all the time. I don't think they do any other option. So that's all good. I think at the early part of this game I can get away with it, especially when you're like pumped up and you just want to get through the battle. You can just do auto and it's all good. Let's have a look. I don't think there's any other way I can cross. Oh look, he's over there. Look, he's not having a good time, is he? He is not having a good time. So we'll go down and we'll go through that door where it says something is behind the door, which is over here. Good stuff. Boom, boom, boom. Let's give him an auto fight. Get him an auto fight. Whack him away. I think like as well, there are situations where you can take advantage. You get rewarded if you hit someone with an ability that they don't like. Like, so if someone's a fire monster and they don't like ice, if I hit them with ice, I get an extra turn added to my little things at the top right hand corner of the battle. And if I do it wrong and I use an ability which kind of like absorbs or doesn't affect them or whatever, I actually get turns taken away from me. So you do get punished quite badly if you kind of like mix with the wrong guys, you know what I mean? So anyway, raise the wall. Okay, I should have done this first, then I should have minced around up top. Never mind. Is there any doors around here that I can play with? I don't think there is. Okay, we're getting to that 20-minute mark, which I think is a good place to stop. So guys, I'm going to leave this episode here. So thank you so much for watching. Come back in the next episode as we continue our journey through Digital Devil Saga. Cheers then guys, see you then, bye bye.